Hello everyone, I'm Lauren.
And I'm Ava.
And welcome to the final monthly show.
Now moving on to a public service announcement.
What's up guys, we're going to be talking about Mental Health Awareness Month today. Did you know that mental health is just as important as physical health? Your mental health both affects your physical health and yourself. It's very important because when someone doesn't have good mental health, they're not in a very good state emotionally, physically, or just overall. They struggle to do things that are usually daily activities, such as brushing their teeth or just showing up to school. That's why it's important to think about your mental health and try to help yourself as much as possible. Whether that's through self-care, hanging out with friends, or just doing things you love. That's what's important. Thank you.
Next up, the last food review.
Hello, Verado High School. I'm here with our last special guest for our last monthly show of the year, Superintendent Islas.
How you doing?
Great. And we are here eating at the Vic Bar and Kitchen for today. So let's go enjoy some meat, and we also have interview questions for you. So
all right, let's do it.
Be good. Our first question that we had is, I heard Agua Fria was going to get a healthier food menu next year.
We're hoping to provide different kinds of items on the menu that are healthier. But I don't know if it's going to be too drastic of a change.
I wanted to hear your opinion about the phone usage limit in schools for next year.
We want to limit disruptions in the classrooms, so every student has a right to learn in a disruption-free classroom. Every teacher has a right to teach in a disruption-free classroom, and everybody has a right to be in a friendly and safe environment.
And then our third question, this one's like a quick one. It was just about the school start time next year.
We had 5 comprehensive high schools, and now we have a 6th one coming on. And you got to take a look at your resources in transportation. I'm proud of our team because we put that schedule out far in advance, so parents and students could adjust to that. But yes, it is going to be an adjustment. You're probably happy that you don't got to deal with phone issue and getting up early, man. You got out just in time.
If you could talk about the new school, the Goodyear High School.
We went through in the planning of that. First of all, that school is about a $160 million project. Next year they'll start with a freshman class, and then every year after that they'll roll up, so it'll be freshman and sophomore. Then, then juniors, sophomores and freshmen until we reach full class.
We just finished eating the food, and honestly, I think it was pretty good. If you want to rate first, you can.
Yeah, well, let's rate the company first, man. I had a good time with you guys. Yeah, it's kind of made my day. I've been busy busting, going to events and everything. And
it was great having you here.
Yeah, I'll give the company an A. How about you?
I'll give our company an A+. Right. So the guacamole chips, I'll give it an A.
You give it an A?
I like the guacamole chips.
It seemed like it was homemade, but man, I'm Latino and you got to put a little bit more kick in it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it about a B, Just wanted to see a little bit more spice and a little bit more kick in that,
We both got the steak and mac and cheese. Mac and cheese was like, I thought it was like C.
Yeah, I think the mac and cheese was probably about a C.
And then your steak, what did you think?
I like the steak. I did mine medium rare. It was juicy, it was tender. It was good size for what I wanted. Sometimes it was too big, but I think a steak. I'd probably go with an A- on that.
I think I'll stick with you there. It was very juicy, tender. Yeah, it was like every bite had like juice with it. It was really good. I think honestly, like A. I really liked the vibe, and company was amazing. Food was pretty good, but yeah, just like you were saying, the view here is just phenomenal.
I think that's what made it nice. The company, the view, being outside in the good weather. I had a great time. Appreciate it.
Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Signing off. Bye.
And now that you guys are about to graduate, make sure you check out the senior checklist.
All right, our plan today is to go into Phoenix.
We just arrived at the Friendship Garden.
We're gonna get out and we're gonna hope that they let us film inside.
We just made it into the garden. We have to be very respectful of the grass. And now we're splitting up into groups of two. Nathan and Kai, me, Denver. This is gonna be so much fun, guys.
We just finished up with the Friendship Garden. We're gonna go find some place to eat.
All the cool plants and stuff and the fish were awesome.
I really like the garden with how like the POIs were like different points of Japan.
It was like a nice tropical vacation in the middle of Phoenix.
Yeah, I had a fun time.
Till next year.